My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC with Crystal Edge Technology Screens and soon FLE BT. I got more updating to do today, a lot more updating. So, last couple of days I got a lot done on the site. I still have to be over on the Crystal Edge site, get that done. I'm finishing up my page here, which you know we're going to be nowhere near done, for the Phantom Spartan. Now, for those that people asking me on Facebook, what is it? You know, we haven't put no information on it. What's it going to be? What's it going to be about? To tell you the truth, honestly, we don't even know. We have no plans to sell it. That I can say. Then again, I can't say that either. I don't know yet on that, to tell you the truth. I really don't know. But we do know what we designed it for. We designed it strictly to deal with people who run their mouths too much. Not just two individuals. I've seen other people besides them just run their mouths too much. So they want to question our skill level? Not a problem. I'll design something untested. This product is not even going to be tested. Just raw element going out there to do what it's designed to do, to show you at the end of the day how we're going to flex to show exactly where our skill level lays at. I see a lot of people talking nonsense, so this technology is designed to shut you down. So, you know, if you're bragging about your product being this, that, and the other, and you feel that you can take us on, well, we'll come knocking at your door to go buy, or, you know, if you're other companies, we get samples from you, you know, whatever it takes, and we'll see what you got, what you're made of. And that means if your product is not properly tested, this is an untested product that can pretty much wreck yourself pretty bad. From what I've seen, from what we're going to be designing, what's going into it, yeah, it's going to be a piece of work. I can tell you that much. So working on the site right now. It's just one of the show pages we're putting in to talk about this product and what it's going to be all about. And then I have to go over to the Leviathan. And I have to go in and add, we're still missing 2 more gamer paints. We're missing the Scarlet Samurai, and we're missing, yeah, I think we're just missing the Scarlet Samurai. That's it. That's all I want to have to put it back and put in there. I have to design a show page for that. So get that one started. All right, let me see. Let's see, I'm gonna put a couple media players right in here. That's what I definitely want to do. Well, as always, we got some people, we always got somebody trying to copy our artwork. Pretty much they just copy everything we do, literally. But keep in mind, as what I said, you know, you can't sell something that you don't have an existing, or again, it becomes a more of a, what's the word for it? I guess they do it because they feel it's supposed to anger me. Don't even know what Scarlet Samurai is. As a matter of fact, they're actually, it's actually a colored product. You know, we'll explain later on when they come out, but yeah, they're both that's front and rear technology, and it's FLE, which means it has the ability to actually absorb sunlight. So I would love to see people mimic it. I'm curious how that would work out, but they're just doing it just to say, just to do dumb stuff. They do not have the capability or possess the capability, because again, you know, instead of worrying about our products, their products need to be tested, because again, their products are going to be questioned. They're going to be questioned whether they work or not. Let me see. I'm going to put this in, definitely put it in red. Oh, I should have bumped that border first before I did that. That'd have been much easier to do the border. We got an F13. Why'd it go up to 13? We shouldn't put that much in there. 10, put mine in. Right there. And let me see. Get the other one here. Oh, there we go. I need to go change this. Ah, should have just left it there. Wait a minute, that's supposed to be red. I changed that over to red. I'm going to change this back over to 9. 9, we can make 9. Wait, this is supposed to be red. All right, let me see. Design. And we're supposed to be at 9. There we go. Now there's a little promo video we shot up here somewhere. Okay, we can clear all this out. We're done with all this. We're done. Lawsuits get filed next month, so we're done with all this. Time to move on. We got things to do. Just got finished talking with the where we're going to be filing lawsuits at figure out what court it's going to be at, because there's several courthouses down here, and to figure out what courthouse it's going to be at. So just got finished talking to I guess person who directed us to where we have to go file these lawsuits at. So they'll be coming up here. They don't want to come up, then they just forfeit. That's all to it. I just sued someone on the 27th. The 27th of July, I literally sued somebody for something real stupid. And they weren't even here in Philadelphia. They were in another other state. They had to fly all the way up here. Yep, airline tickets and all. $600 for airline tickets to come down here to get sued for doing something real stupid. Yep. And that's what's going to happen. They got to fly all the way up here. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to grab... Where's the video we had at? The video we had it right there, right? This would be us right here. All right, I'm going here and grab this one. Where are we at on my whatchamacallit? This would be on my short. Here we go. What is your profession? Oh, I forgot this is a short. It's a short, so it's going to have to be uploaded a different way. Oh, wait, can I just save the video? Oh, no, I know how to do this. These things are a little tricky. I need this. Oh, this thing is going to be a beast. I'm going all in when I design this screen. I mean, it is going to be an absolute monster. It's going to crush anything it touches. Mind you, the FLE technology we showed you was pushing to that glass. That was a 60% technology. This thing will be at 100% maximum capabilities. So when we said that it's going to do the damage, it's going to definitely do the damage. It's designed to fight inside and out in any environment. All right, let me see. Let's get cracking, Jackson. And my buddy was like, that's the first I've seen. Yes, the first I've seen of anybody who has challenged all projection screens. Now, some people may think that, am I going to be able to do this? Heck yeah. You know why? Because the 1100 lumen has a challenge sitting on it. The challenge that sat on the 1100 lumen wasn't for 2 people. It was for everybody. I sat right there on that camera and said, I challenge anyone to be able to complete this demonstration. It's been there since 2019. No one's completed it yet. We have multiple challenges we've actually put out for companies, not just them. certified companies to see if they can take on, and they haven't done it yet. So this right here is going to be a cakewalk. Let me see. I'm going to have to knock all ultra short throw screens while we're at it too, because I don't want to hear at the end of the day someone saying, well, you didn't try ultra short throw. You know, just knock out the ultra short throws too. We'll get the best of the best of what they have. Elite Screen has that, they got the Dark Star 9. I've seen that thing. I've had it here already. That one I can get my hands on. The other one, I'm going to have to go through my storage unit, because I know I got it in there. I definitely got it in there. I got a DMP Supernova in there too, which is another hard screen to get your hands on. And we already have Diamond over here, so we're good. Stuart, AV, Firehawk G4. I think I got G5 by now. Or G6. Knowing them, they probably got G6 already. Valvo won't go near us. We know that for a fact. We try to get their sample sheets. They won't touch us. The Dragonfly won't touch us. I tried to get the Dragonfly, and they redirected us to Diamond. So they won't touch us. Okay. No biggie. Get to finally represent. I love this. You have no idea how happy I am right now. I am so happy right now. I'm almost crying how happy I am right now. They'd be to do this. I love challenges, and we rarely get them. Rarely get anything like we can basically push the level. You've seen my demonstrations. My demonstrations are crazy. You take 1,000 lumen projectors and build shelves outside windows and drench them in sunlight. All kinds of crazy stuff we do, because I need the challenge. If I don't challenge, I get bored. And to be able to challenge all screens at a technology that won't even be tested yet, oh, this is going to be so much fun. So I don't want to do the certified screens one. There's way too many of them. I'll have to do them in groups. Now we got that other demonstration where we ran a video from, I think it was 9 o'clock in the morning, all the way until freaking like something like 6 o'clock in the evening with the projector on, showing that this technology can withstand all that light. That was Black Series Edition. No one can complete that one. We actually put it out as a challenge. We're still waiting. All right, let me see. I need to be able to. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. No retreat. We don't retreat. We never retreat. What does it say at the bottom? It says, with God with us, who can stand against us? Okay, let me get, let me see. Let me see if I can put this into a reel. Can we put it into a reel? All right, if we're in a reel, we have to drag and drop the video. Yeah, we have to do drag and drop. Oh no, I just remembered. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo it. I'm not redoing it. I'm gonna make a copy for this section. That's how we do it. I'm trying to figure out how the heck we upload these things. It's kind of tricky. It's a real tricky way how to do it. How to upload videos and run them over the back and forth. Unless you got them already downloaded to a file, but how to make a fresh video from start and transfer it. Yeah, I remember how we did it. All right, that's no problem. I'm not carried that today because I want this music to play. So I can't get the music I want to play. And YouTube has a fantastic library, and this music is perfect for the intro. So what I did was I made a short little video of it, which I did right now, which is Flash Promo, and then turn around and I'm going to use that as a basic sound bite for basically the music player. All right, that's no problem. That's easy. I'll take care of that. Let's go over. planning to see a lot of surrenders. I think what we should do is, I'm gonna knock out a few certifieds first, just for fun. And then once I knock out off majority of the certifieds, then we'll come for the paints. I just want them to know exactly what they're gonna be up against. This will give them a chance to surrender. Yeah, definitely. All right, let's get you finished off, buddy. So it comes down to how much confidence you have in your product. Can you do exactly what we're doing right now? We got people right now just afraid of us to just go to the shopping cart and purchase right now. There's no way you can do this. It's virtually impossible. Yeah. Get this going. Now, unfortunately, this product will never be sold. I haven't decided. Well, pretty much, probably, most likely, no. But if I do, I'll probably make it like a rare limited edition, like really hard to get your hands on. Like maybe, I don't know. I haven't decided on that. But if I do decide, but I don't know yet. But this paves the way for the FLE technology and the TV technology and all the other stuff we're working on, gamer technology. Oh, and for a person who's claiming to have a Scarlet Samurai, you do know that screen's red, right? Yeah, it's kind of an interesting color. So hope you can nail that one, because you had a really hard time trying to figure out how to make black. And that technology is front and rear, and I mean crystal clear front and rear, which means we can push an image to it and nothing shows up on a white level. It's clean all the way through. And I've seen those two, they're pretty bad. Oh, and it has FLE attached to it, the high version of it, which means you're going to absorb sunlight. But good luck. Yeah, opening up a door and a window, yeah, not on that technology you won't. Yeah, the things can play outside with no problem, but good luck on that one. But we're used to it. People have to copy us. They don't have a choice. We're the big dogs. We don't copy anybody else's stuff. Why would I? Why would I go to anybody's site and copy their stuff? We got our own stuff. We don't need y'all at the end of the day. That's why when you see people copying our pages, copying our specifications, because they want to be us at the end of the day. We don't go copy no one else's stuff. We don't want your stuff. No disrespect toward Elite Screens. Your technology's good, but if they gave us a free screen, what am I going to do with it? What am I honestly going to do with it? Our screen produces higher contrast and better color, and we have more powerful ambient light rejection technology. Our white levels are actually amazing. So what would I do with it? I hate to say this, but I'm painting over it because I can't use it for anything. So we don't need to copy anybody else. Everybody copies us. So when I see people doing stuff like that, copying our work like that, that at the end of the day doesn't make me angry or upset. If it's copyrighted, then I just take it to court. That's all. Rather than that, those are dummy labels. But it just shows at the end of the day, they copy us. We don't copy y'all. I wouldn't dare put my name on any of y'all stuff at the end of the day. Let's see. I want to do here. We got this page right here. There's another show page. Let me see. I want to do let's put a gallery in here. Let me go over to, let me see. Oh, got galleries in our section we can use. Let's see where I want to go to. Yeah, we don't copy y'all. Y'all don't have nothing we need or nothing we want. Pointless. We don't develop gray screens. We don't develop charcoal gray. I'm gonna develop charcoal gray. I'm doing a gunmetal, an actual gunmetal screen, something that can take out a gunmetal. Because you have to understand, I go to forum sites. And I'm in there with freaking gurus all day long, projector gurus, and they question my stuff all the time when I'm in there. So I can't walk in there with no charcoal gray paint when this guy's sitting up there with a freaking $5,000 black diamond saying, oh yeah, well I got gunmetal right here, I got a diamond screen. Can't walk in there with no charcoal gray paint. First thing they're going to ask you is, well, show me some demonstrations. Change my mind on why your product is basically equal or better than this. You're going to have to show it. Can't talk all that nonsense. They don't want to hear it. All that philosophy nonsense. They want to see, they want you to back it up. That's why we got tons and tons of pictures and videos we can upload from anywhere. I want to do, let me see, in the background, get my images from here. Let me get my upload. I think my files are already on the upload. There was some extra ones in there somewhere. Oh, that would be hot. I'm definitely putting that in there. That would be sick. Okay. I'm doing some flames. No surrender. What is your profession? No, wrong player. Okay, so it's supposed to be. Let me see for the background. Oh. I don't want to click add. There we go. It's supposed to be in here. Oh, here it is right here. All right. Move right here. I'm curious. How many people are willing to make a mockery of the Spartan technology we're working on right now? Because you know, that's an open invitation, right? So we come to your front door with this technology in hand, ready to challenge your product, and you back down, you cancel out, that's not going to look good. But we're coming anyway, doesn't make a difference. Can we get some kind of Roman kind of, would be kind of cool if we can get that. Let me see, the closest we have is maybe this. Maybe this. Let me try something first. The Gallery of Legends. Now I know some people are looking at this and saying, you don't know what we do by now, then yeah, you'll figure it out. You go to my YouTube channel and see how much I know. I got people still questioning, like, what do you guys, can you guys do? Yeah, we've done it. All right, I'm just designing this for fun. This is all being done for fun. I know it's like a lot for fun, but yeah, I kind of put all into it. See, that's the thing about it. If I'm doing this for fun and I'm designing something that I'm putting this much work into the site and this much work into designing artwork for it, how much more I'm going to put in when I design the product? That's why I said people who really don't put the time and energy into something, it shows in their work. I want to put right here. Let me see that right there. There we go. Thank you, Ricky. Let me see how I want to do. Actually, that looks pretty good, but I wonder if we can get a little bit more than that. I want to change all that. Hold on a minute. No, we didn't ask for all that. Where did we get that from? Do we want to do it this way? And we can really hook this up. Because that's the lazy way of doing it. I don't want to do it the lazy way. Yeah, I got a better way to do this. I'm not doing it that way. That's way too easy. There's no challenge in that. Let's do something interesting. Can we get these the other way? On the other way, on the side? Kind of cool if we can get them like that. Gallery. We got shapes. We got shapes. Decoration. What's some decorations? Decorations may have it. Let's see what we got here. More basic shapes. Can't look for a particular shape. Alright, not there. It's not there at all. Nope, not in there. No, box. What is your profession? Get that on the double. Oh, I like that 3E effect too. Can we get that on the double on the other one? I guess on the side. I'll take this one back. I'm gonna get a darker ring around. They don't allow me to do it. Go back to mine. Oh, I can do that. I can change it. All right, cool. No. They changed the color? You can't put the border around it? Oh, we're gonna do the thing with the color. That's messed up. I'm gonna do it that way instead. Okay. We'll cancel that. So I can put around it. Why do you have a line right there? Shouldn't have a line there. That should not be there. Give me this. No. That's not making me happy. Oh. Ancient Crescent. Scrolls. Really? Literally just heard me say it and then say, no, we didn't hear anything. Now you just heard that. Literally just heard that. Scrolls. Ooh, this will be a perfect background. We set up our section for how screens we take out right over there. I'm over here, I'll do that. Ancient Rome banners. Perfect. What is your profession? Perfect. I need one of these. Copyright free, ancient Rome banners. So this is all copyright free. This is where you get, if you want to be doing some real work, you go there and get all the copyright free stuff you want. That's where we got the Cube from. The Cube is a copyright product. So we basically went in, checked, no one owned it, turned it to ours, got a copyright on it. They do something called copyright search, where they go and look all over the world to see anybody who matches that cube. And when it comes back and says no one owns the rights to it, then they basically give it to you. That's why you can't go and copy something in a day without getting sued, because it's going to do a copyright search. See if anyone else has that emblem except for us. So if you're caught with it, you're screwed. Can't say you found it here or there. You're not supposed to have it. Only we can have it. Boy, these banners are hot. Oh, I know how I'm gonna do our banners too. All right, I'm gonna take these right here, get another one of these, and put my design on it. There's right there. Let me see. Take this out. Now, I never do this on material that's already copyrighted, because we don't touch it. That'd be a hypocrite. Suing somebody for touching my copyrights when touch somebody else's copyrights, knowing the outcome of what's going to happen to them is the very same thing will happen to me. That's what you call common sense. That's when the common sense kicks in. No, this is all copyright-free artwork. So some people design stuff so you can basically play around with it. All right, let me go over here. Now, if your stuff by this program here, if it's copyrighted, it ain't porting over. It won't come over at all, period. They'll block it right from the door. You'll see a blank come up saying, nope, can't put it over. It's protected. And that's how I know if there's stuff on here it could have a copyright and we don't know, I have to do the search on it, or this system right here will not allow it to go through, which is fantastic. Okay, that's going over there. Yeah, I don't want this right here. I definitely don't want that there. I want these to hang. So I need this to disappear. But I need these to just hang. If I do this here, I gotta put the stand on the ground. Media player is gonna wear. It's gonna slam it to the media player. These need to hang. So let me see. This is the hard part. Tighten this up a little bit. Yeah, perfect. Have it in here. I want to make our own. Wait, did they have Roman in here? What? Greek. But close enough. Let's see. All right. Ooh, that's huge. I bet there's a letter coming in for that. She is freaking huge. Yeah, what's your problem? Nice if you had portable thumbs, but you don't. Alright. This one's going to have to be separate. This one's going to have to be a little bit smaller. So we're going to have to do this one, and we're going to get the bolt on here. We did a bolt. Good. And that bolt kind of takes away from that kind of stencil look to it. Let me see. Go over here and grab. I'm not feeling that. That's actually much better. I'm feeling that. Okay. All right, that's the case. You're gonna do it that way. You can't do the whole full screen with the flame because that's gonna be virtually impossible. That's gonna be a headache. The screen is a different, the fire flame is a different color. So it's gonna offset the black. It's gonna look too fake. So, gotta do this the hard way. Ha ha ha. I love doing things the hard way. Let's do this. All right, let's go over here. Save our artwork. Gonna add in an eternal flame. So we need to change this out real quick. Put down our banner. Black Series Edition. L. X, D. All right. Back up. Bam. All right. Wait, where did we save it to? We saved it here. All right. Let's go back in and credit file. There it is right there. Okay. So we're going to have to change something out here because that's not going to work. Technically, we don't need the flames. So we need the background to be black. That would be nice. All right, I got an idea how I would do this. Let me come out of this right here all together. Come on, move. Get that out of there. Let's go back over here. And let's pull this up. So we're going to take this out completely. We don't need this. It ain't doing it for me. All right. Is this 100% black back here? Is this going to give me what I want? Let me see if I do this way. Then how are we going to have room for the video player? Because the video player is definitely going to have a conflict there. All right. Let me do this instead. Give me the black in the background. Get that out of there. Come on, give me. All right, come on, back me down. There we go. There we go. All right, now we'll come in. All right. Do it that way, or we do it the other way. Let's do the side by side first. See how that turns out first. Let me get an image. Oh, okay. Oh, too far. I'm going to take away from the guy from that part. freak. This one was small and this one came out larger. That's the size I wanted. Where did this monstrosity come from? Hold on a minute. Why are you so big? That thing is huge. Like, why did it come up that size? There we go. What the freak went on there? Gallery of Legends. Oh, did I put that on? Can't put down Legends. There's only one. Ain't gonna be anyone else left. So I can put down Legendary Victories. I like that better. Can't put down. We're gonna be the only one doing this. If anyone else is throwing their hat in the ring, please do. I do want a little I do want a little fight in there. At least make it easy. Give us some kind of fight. Now, for the big companies, at the end of the day, for them, they look at this like, it's just petty stuff at the end of the day. It won't be when that screen actually launches, when that new TV technology launches, it won't be, because that stuff is aimed towards you guys. That is strictly toward the certifieds. That's the reason why we're going to make sure it's all locked down and ready to go. We're going to send a sample to every company to let them know that we exist. Bam, 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 bam. Go ahead and put your product and test it against it. Let's see who wins, who comes out ahead. This is just basically for fun. Oh yeah, we're going to send free samples to all the companies. Yep. No retreat. All right, I'm going to put, let me see. I'm going to put it right here. Up at the top right there. I'm going to put the gallery right here in the middle. Put the gallery right here in the middle. Right over the top here. All right, let me see what we need for a shape there. I'm gonna go with that other one. I think we have it already on file. It's on shapes. Decorations. Come on, let's be nice. Go with Nice. Oh man, really? You had it right there, right there. And it basically swapped on us like at the last minute. It literally swapped on us. Had it right there. I think it's saved. I'm pretty sure it's saved. But it clicked over and it just swapped out like that fast. Come on now. Right there. Where are you? Whew. Come on, gain my collar. There we go. I just requested it. Here we go. That should be it. What? Wait a minute. I was looking for this one. Oh, heck yes. I was definitely looking for that one. That is actually fantastic. I'll take that one right there. All right. We could change this one to red. We need to add that red to it. We need to get that color just right. That's a little too bright. Actually, on this side. No, we can't click on this. This will make it so much easier. We can do it. Oh, we can do it on that, can we? Can we do it on that? No, we can't. Other one has that capability. We can do it on there. Can't do it on this one. All right, I got you. Come on, come on, come on. Give us a border field. Because I can't go any farther until I get this done. Alright, wait a minute. Okay, this is a neutral. Come on. We mean not enough memory. You know how much memory we have on this system? Really? We couldn't have eaten through that much memory. That is, we put that much information? No, we got this. I've been through this before. It has auto save, so I wonder how much we have to go back and do, because I've finished much done the whole page. All right, let's go back in. Where are we at in the refresh? We maxed out a website. We literally maxed out a freaking website. Are you kidding me? No. Don't try blow again. We're good. We're not doing blow right now. You too many different directions you're working at right now. I need to go back to my page, figure out what we lost in this. Let me see. There's the Spartan right there. Sometimes they don't have enough memory. Are you freaking lost your mind? What much we paid for this site? We got ours are pretty much near unlimited. All right, here we go. That's the beautiful thing about the autosave. Because, man, I was working on the site, did an autosave, and the sucker glitched on me, and boom, lost everything, the entire front page. I had to do the whole thing over again. Now, can we get this done, please? I got things to do. Okay, the outtrace. Okay, I can see the outtrace of it all. Alright, then we want the outtrace to be black. That's what we want. That's what that goes to. Okay. We need the inside to be gold, and the outtrace to be gold too. It'd be much better. So, let's bring it all the way down. Okay, they got our original color here. So that's our color there. Alright, so that's the trace for that. That's done. Alright. Alright, that's the border there. Alright, cool. Now, let's get the border itself. That's the shadow. What's the fill-in? There's the fill-in. Alright. So this is the one that's in red. We need this in red. There we go. That's perfect right there. Now, we need to go in and we need to get those other colors done in red too also. So, the left, right, it needs to be done in red. Alright, that's good. Giddy up, giddy up. Giddy up, giddy. Alright, take this out. Grab the other one. Put that in red. Good, that's done. There we go. Got a pain in the neck there. Alright. I want to thin this board up just a little bit. Not too thick. Do it the hard way. Now, once all that's done, that's all finished. You might mess around there for a little bit, but I'm not going over there. I'm done with this section. That's done. Let's go save this so we don't have to go through that freaking hiccup again. And that part's finished. Let's sit down for a minute. Nope. The visitor has left. I'll probably bump into him again. That's why I said when I was looking at you, were asking me questions about the cat dog. He was too big. He was big. He was like twice the size of Taco. Probably somewhere between maybe, that was about around 2 pounds and a 4-pound cat. He was big. And it hit the size of a softball. But when I went to go pick him up, he didn't bite me or anything. He was real chunky, real heavy. I'm thinking somebody's feeding him. There's no way in the world a cat that big, with a stomach that fat, extra chunky, that no one's feeding him. So somebody's feeding him. Somebody's taking care of him. And he's clean from top to bottom. Gums are clean, everything. No brownish around the gums, nothing. Somebody's taking care of him. So chances are he's a visitor. So the visitor cats are the ones that'll pop up at your front door if you got food or whatever. You got time to scratch their head. They'll pop up and chill for a little bit. And they go their merry way. I actually had one on Haventer. I had a cat came up, and it was a big gray and a white cat. And he would come up and you let me scratch his head a little bit, and you go, okay, that's enough. And he'd take off and leave. And you wouldn't see him anymore. Come back a little bit more, do it again. The visitor, somebody owned him. Well, Taco came through. Taco was pretty well fed. Somebody must have been taking care of him. And I walked around the neighborhood to see if anybody knew him. Because if I took the visitor cat inside, when I took him inside, he clawed at the door to get the freak out. And he wasn't in any danger or anything. He just didn't want to be inside. He had someplace to go. He had a home. So I knew that wasn't right. So I let him go. But Taco, when I got him, and I brought him in, he just kept hanging around. He just wouldn't go at all, period. I put him out a couple of times, maybe thinking somebody owned him, and he just kept coming back. He never really left. He just stayed. And when he came in, he sniffed all around the house and went in the corners and everything and sat down and made himself at home. So I got him, took a picture of him, went around the neighborhood. So they say see him from time to time, but nobody owned him. So he became mine. Ain't that right, Taco Man? Taco chose me. I was chosen. All right, Taco. You see what we're building here, right here? I'm gonna get you a little Spartan hat. All right, see if we got our baby in the middle. There we go. Now that's done. Let's go in and let's put in, we got our banner, a war banner. And I'm gonna put our text in there. Let's get the plan.
Don't you dare do that. So what you're just about to do. Where the freak did the thumbnail go? I bet you went all the way to the top of the page. Nope. You didn't go there. Where the fuck did it go there? That's weird. Just disappeared. Alright, let's hit the preview. Sometimes they disappear and you gotta hit the preview to find them bad boys. Let's see where it disappeared to. I think we hit save by accident. It was hit preview. Because I see the save loading up.
Hey, sandwich boy. Sandwich boy.
Alright, let me see what's going on here. Can we get a preview of this, please? I need to know where the media player disappeared to. Alright, well, it's trying to figure itself out. It didn't go anywhere down here. I don't think so. That's nothing there. It didn't go up here. It went somewhere.
Alright, I have no time to figure out exactly. I wait till this thing loads up. Whatever it's doing, just gotta wait and let it do what it's doing to do. That's it. That's technology for you. Gotta wait. It's in there somewhere. Loading up God knows what. I don't know.
I'm gonna go pop over in the other section of it all since it's all saved. See if it popped up over there somewhere weird. Okay. Request that. Should be immediate players here. Did I reset this? Let me see a minute. There we go. Immediate players are not there. Yeah, whole section's missing here. There's a whole complete section missing. Okay. Figure out what the heck just went on. Alright, gotta do something scary here. Gotta refresh. Hopefully, this should be intact with no problem. Because I don't know what went on. Yeah, reload the page because it's taking forever. I don't know what's going on with that.
If not, just know everything by memory anyway.
If you don't see that, like I had somebody ask me, no, we're not doing a blog. I had somebody ask me like, what's the area at the bottom? It's coding. So pretty much this is an advanced version of this page. Literally, it makes everything so much easier when you're building on this page. It's like an advanced setup on here. If you want to do a little coding, this allows you to do a little coding to change some stuff around the way you want it. Keep sites a little sometimes with coding. Let me see. All right, we're here. All right, let's go back to our Spartan page. See what's going on here with that page. That page is fighting me. All right. What's going on here? Yeah, you see, it just built an autosave. That's the beautiful thing about this. One of the things about Wix that's very interesting is that autosave is freaking quick, extremely quick. The minute it just constantly saves all the time. That's what I find beautiful about the site. Other than the other crap that I don't like, but other than that, yeah, that constant save, yeah, it saves you a world of pain. So let's see what went on here. I'm gonna put that save in again. There we go. This is where look, the icon should have popped up, and we should have been to go in and publish it. All right, there's the publish one through. All right, now on the other end, we should see it because we had to go in and we had to publish it. I don't think we published it. Okay, get the push through. There's the media players. There we go. Good, 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 good. A little original art here. There we are. I think what I'm going to do for the challenge screen, I'm going to have a door that opens up. Like that'll be the part that opens up, and then you have the other half like you're walking through the Coliseum. So we'll have it like on this section, the doors will open up, and you're going through, and then on the other side, when you come down, it's like you're walking in the middle of the Coliseum. And then we'll have the rating screen right there. I'm going to have to lift these up a little bit. They're covering up my little spikes here and here. Let me see. Yeah, they are. They're covering it up. All right. That doesn't explain where the frick the gallery went to. That thing like completely disappeared. It's nowhere here. All right, let's try it again. Where that thing went to? Supposed to be a gallery right here. No, 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 no! Please, don't touch that. Don't touch it. I'd appreciate it if you didn't. All right, let's try her again. Man, no screen. It didn't pop up. All right, that's something I got to figure out later on. Where did it go to? This is denying it. Let me see for a minute. Let's hit, yeah, it's loading right here. Auto save, that means it's in here somewhere. Just disappeared somewhere. All right, we'll get back to that later. We'll figure it out. I have to go bounce to another section of the site, and I got to get work over there done. So let me see. Got a page. I need to pull up the Leviathan. Where are you? Very. Wait, Leviathan has multiple setups underneath of it. So I think. One of the problems when the Sugar Plum Fairy has music on it. When it comes on, it automatically plays this music, which that's not going to look right with the Samurai. So I think I'm going to keep the Sugar Plum Fairy to itself. I'm not going to add anything to that. But if I do, like I said, it's going to add music to it automatically. Music plays on that page. Player up here somewhere playing? Alright. There we go. Alright, let's go over to our Leviathan page. Let me see here. Oh, no, wrong page. This is the Leviathan. Where are you? We're not just grab you and put you over there. All right, let's try that one again. That's the Crystal Age. Should switch over to the Leviathan page. That's Crystal Age here. All right, too many windows open up. That's the problem. Well, what the heck? We were just there a few minutes ago. That doesn't make any sense. Just there. It's there. Just, oh my God, I'm sitting right on the page right now. I'm looking around for the page. I'm actually sitting on the page. All right, let's go over here and grab Leviathan. All right, let me see. Where you at? Leviathan. Yeah. All right, give me this one. Windows. Oh, heck no. Come on, man. Y'all just doing too much, Windows. Doing way too much. You want to do an update? Right now, like I really want to do an update right now. No, we can do it on that. She was Louise. All right, where's this page at? Ah, all right. No. Spartan has his own page. Leviathan has a different page. Leviathan should definitely pop up. What's going on here? Menu. Oh, this is going on. This nonsense is going on. Okay, let me go on and refresh. Yeah, reload, please. Because it's trying to save on one page. It can't transfer to another page. Gotta figure out why these media players just disappeared too. Sometimes if you have a digital artwork on it, it'll literally go behind the artwork. Like literally behind the whole video player will go behind there. All right. Now we got all that. Everything's saved on our end. Let's go back in and let's go to our page, which we need to go to. Pop over there. Something too I need to see on the front page real quick. No, we're good. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. Get out of there. We're not doing it. I tried doing the blog. Didn't like it. It didn't give me a lot to manipulate and play around with. All right, let me see. I'm checking this because I literally had to move it a whole entire section out of the other board, and I'm thinking the other page. I'm like, does this affect this page too? And it didn't affect it. All right, cool. So that's all good over there. I'm gonna put that back to where it's back to normal. Let's go see if we can grab my page now. Sugar from Fairy, Leviathan. There we go. There you are. And over here we have our space line, and there is our. It's another game instrument we're developing, which is going to be a sunflowers. I want to name something after sunflowers, so yeah. So this right here is the Cosmos Sunflower Fusion Black. I think it's going to be gorgeous. So we got this one right here. Right here, the media players, picture shoe, all that good stuff right here. And then past that, we have this is the Thunder Shamrock. I advise you if you do have seizures, we have to put a little warning in there too, like don't. That page has a lot of flashes going on it. So that's everything we need for that right there. That's done. And then over here, we'll start another section here. And we'll start working on our Scarlet Samurai. Oh shoot, no. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. That's something we don't want to do. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that at all, period. We don't want it there. We don't want the section there. No. Can we go back? I need to go back. We don't want it there. We definitely don't want it there. Yeah, I need to opt out of that. We don't want that there. It's a bad idea. I don't put a section where it doesn't need to be at. All right, there we go. Let's get back to this. Come here, fuzzy bear. You fuzzy bear. Roar, fuzzy bear. Oh, this fuzzy bear. Roar. So much fuzzy bear. So much fuzzy bear. There we go. See? It's okay, get off me, human. Get off me. No more cuddle time for you. Get off me, freaking human. Take a cuddle break with Taco. It's like, get off me, human. I think if cats had the ability to speak, they would have such sarcasm. That would be unfreaking believable. It'd be our sarcasm would be like unmatched because they just look like sarcasm creatures. They just give you that look like, if they can only talk. You know, like I've never had him do this. Go up on top of a countertop and just knock things off and just look at you. You tell them don't do it, and they be like tapping it and looking at you and tapping and just go look at you and go whoop. Like I think they would be the kings of sarcasm. Dogs, I think, on the other hand, would be more chill, more relaxed. They would be more like hippies. They'd be so relaxed and chill. Everything in their day is just absolutely amazing. They can be raining outside and they can get a positive spin on literally just about everything. That's why I look at dogs and they're big old happy, goofy dudes. And people say, "Oh my!" I can see it from prison. "Oh my God, your favorite dog?" And shut up. I hate people like that. They come on and they take every little thing and they blow it out of proportion. You favorite dog? And shut up. Just shut up. Just shut it up. Really. How do you freaking survive through life? I had a friend like that complained about every freaking little thing. Every little thing complained about it. He found the bad in everything. As a matter of fact, I want to squash this because this is supposed to be a little galaxy page between here. So this can be a little shorter than that. He found the bad in everything. I got the new add-on for the World War Z. Haven't had a chance to play yet because I've been busy doing this, and I had to be out. I came in here early in the morning, get some stuff done, get that finished, make my little announcement that needed to be made about what's going on next month, and then back out, a couple of interviews, look at some more property, back in to get this tidied up, and then back out again to go look at another property. And it's been busy. I don't know how they do that. It's got to be, everybody's got to be in sync with each other because I don't know how they do that. That's amazing. I've been watching these walkthroughs of Japan. I'm planning to go to Japan, but I've been watching these walkthroughs, and there's just so many people over there, but they're just in sync. You like don't see anybody hitting each other or slamming in front of each other. People ride bikes and motorcycles, and they're like in sync. They already know. It's like this comedian was talking about that, about how he went to Japan. He was over there studying, and the fact that the flow is just perfect over there on how they move back and forth, and that's impressive. I was in New York City. We slammed into people all the time. Bam, bump into you, hit you, bump your shoulder. One time when I first went to New York City, somebody bumped my shoulder. I went to turn around to grab him. I was like, no. That's normal. That's a normal thing down here. That's what they do. They bump you. Some people bumping into each other. But over there, impressive. Bikes and stuff going right down the street. Nobody gets with a bike or anything. You would think like the insurance for getting smacked by a bike or liability would be insane. But nope. That's pretty impressive. All right, I'm gonna go put my little. Oh, we don't have to do that here, do we? We gotta put some kind of separation in there. Light bright, turn out the bright of glowing lights. It's the pottery that glows. Glows. Pottery that glows. Did my surface get here yet from the other company? Nope, still waiting. It'll be here. Ain't no rush. Did pay for rush delivery though, but ain't no rush. I'm going to call them up and see exactly where the tracking number is at and where it's at. All right, so I'm gonna come over here. I know exactly what I want to put up in this little section right here. So let's go back and let's hit. We're gonna be doing our Scarlet Samurai. Let me see. Background. I'm gonna do an image. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go to my exotic collections. Get that what I want from there. Let's see, exotic collections. Ooh, I want to do a background with the dragon. I definitely want to do a strip with the background. A background with the dragon. So let's see. I bet you're in here right now talking about, oh my God, he's going to put this page in so I can copy. No, you can't copy it. You don't have my skill level. At the end of the day, I've seen your page. No, you don't. You don't have it at all. You don't even possess it. You could. Not saying he can't. He could. He's just too lazy. He don't want to put the time and he want to work. That's all to it. But I'm looking forward to seeing your version of it. How many versions have you copied from us? It was the Oh, how many more he copied? You think he copied 4 of them from us? That's what he did. He copied 4 of them. But I can't wait to see what the outcome of it all, because that screen has a very strange, interesting color to it. The gamers, they have weird colors to them. And they didn't take in sunlight, so I'm interested to see those. Well, they don't do test demonstrations, so what's the point? There is no point. But I want to see you make fun of the Spartan. Oh, please do. Please make fun of that screen. Please make fun of the Spartan. Do it, please. Just do it. Go ahead. Make fun of it. Make fun of it. Come on. I want you to. Because I need them to make fun of the screen. They're scared of it. They're terrified of it. But I want them to make fun of it. You know why? Because when we come to that door to go by, you can watch cancel, 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 cancel. And scared to go near that screen. There is no way in the world they're going near it. But please, please do. Please, 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 please make fun of that screen. So I have so much more to come in and crush you on. Got to make this interesting. But like I said, if I don't get it, I'm still going to have my cancellations, but I do plan to have your products down there, so my friends will be getting it also. So that's going to allow a little paranoia set in real quick, because now he's got to figure out exactly who is buying and where they're coming from. I can tell you one thing, one of them is in your building. I'll tell you that much. Let that paranoia set in for a little bit. We're going to get it down here. I don't want to be able to crush all your products in one hit. No point in doing one by one. That's a headache. I'm just going to put them all in one hit, knock them out, and be done. Get the next set, be done. But yeah, I want him to talk trash about the product. So when we go into cancel, we can hear 1,000 excuses from why you canceled. There is no excuse to cancel. There's no excuse at all. Don't excuse. I hear when people say, "Oh, we don't deal with scammers. We don't do." No. Stop it. Stop it. We've seen your products. Stop it. We know what you are. Stop it. You know, all that talk at the end of the day, we're going to be in court for it very soon. So you can say that before a judge and see how it sticks, but it's not going to stick well for you. So, no. I talked to several people in the courts already, getting ready to get ready for this court hearing coming up for these individuals. And they were asking me what kind of evidence that I have. You can talk to a lawyer that deals in that. And what kind of evidence do I have? Do I have text? Do I have emails? Do I have pictures? And I was like, we have all of that. Actually, all of that. And it was like, Mr. Bird, this is where you go. This is where you set up. This is who you talk to. When you're ready, you let us know. Yeah, it's an open and shut case. Because usually if someone's usually started a rumor about you, you know, it's kind of hard to get them on that, because again, it could be verbal. It could be a verbal rumor, you know. But once it becomes where you can see it on a piece of paper or an email or something right there, that's it. And just simply, like I said, take it what Solid Wake did, that one image he just took, yeah, I got him sued for thousands of dollars. That's it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Just that little bit right there. And keep in mind, like I said, they're talking about somebody with one picture. We got dozens of them. Dozens of them. So, yeah. Even mentioning my company and claiming my company to be a scam, I could sue you for that, because, again, you're slandering my company. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's an open and shut. That's pretty much what it is. So I had several lawyers contact me, because, again, it's easy money for them. They're going to win automatically. It's a win-win case for them. They're going to take it automatically. On your behalf, you might not get a lawyer. A lawyer will walk out. A lawyer will say, nope, not going to take it. You got too much evidence against you. There's no way in the world we're going to win it. What can I do for you? But take your money at the end of the day. That's all it takes. So I talked to a few people down there. I talked to some people in the building where I need to go to start filing. And they were asking me, what did I have and what did I need? Where were they at? I said, one's over in California. This is not a problem. That means you have to come up here for your charges. You have to come all the way up here for the lawsuit. That's it. If you choose not to show up for the lawsuit, guess what? You lose. You forfeit. That's it. So they direct me to go up to the top floor and where they at. And there's an area we have to fill out some forms, and we execute judgment. That means a collector gets it. And it's not the kind of collector that'll hound you on a cell phone. This is a whole different kind of collector. They get paid for this. And what they're going to do is they're going to come to your house with some officers, and they're going to say, hey, look, you got a judgment against you, and you got to pay up. So I'm here to take your stuff. That's how it works. I've done this before. I actually sued someone for 50 grand one time for something stupid. Exactly what happens. But before it gets to that point, what's going to happen is once I file down here, there's a process server that's going to come to your front door to serve you, let you know that you're going to court and you're being sued. You see them in TV shows. A guy will pop up and go, here you go. What's this? You're being sued. See you in court. That's what'll happen. Yep. So we're going to be using the same process server. That's our server we're using now. For now on, for all anything that has to be served, they're going to do it for us. So you're going to be seeing that guy again. Well, he'll be seeing that guy again. The rest of them, it'll be later on. Let me see. Because they're explaining to me the formality. I was like, yeah, I know. I did this one before. Which saved Jamie's neck in the first one. And I'll tell you why. It was the timing. That's what saved his neck, was all about the timing. By the time we sat there and figured out, because they didn't give us much information. Once you learn it the first time, you can't forget it. But when you do process for the CCP, they don't really give you any information on who the freak is serving the documents. Because I'm thinking like, wait a minute, are they serving the documents? Because they keep sending me this freaking folder over and over again. I'm like, okay, what's this for? And then I couldn't get access because I changed my phone number. So when you change your phone number, you have to go in and you have to delete your account, which actually deletes the login, just deletes the login. And then you have to go back in 24 hours later and then reset everything up to get access back in, and then contact them, and they send you a temporary password to get in. They're real strict about those files. So you have to go through that. And because we couldn't wait 24 hours, we needed it right away because we needed to serve him. We only had like a day to get him. So by the time all the information went back and forth, and then they finally told me, oh, you have to get a process server. You got to pay for yourself over in that area. I'm like, well, why didn't you tell me that to begin with? Like 4 hours away about this nonsense. So I go in, I contact this company, I find this guy, talk to him. He says, no problem, we'll take it. Pay him the money. And this is where they came to his house. Now we got hours ticking away. We have to be there, have this document in before 12 o'clock. But if the document's not in before 12 o'clock, that means that everything resets itself, which means we can go back in and open the case and charge them again. It's just basically the whole part of taking them to court and all that, just put on hold again. And that's what happened. When the process server finally got through the gate, and then they went in and they basically had to track down exactly where his apartment was at. And I say, hey, he's got an LLC. And the guy found it. So we found it. And that's when you see the pictures of him going to the address and posting it, talking to him. They talked to his wife first, and she wouldn't come. Well, he wouldn't come to the door. She came to the door. And it says right there, because they have to communicate with me and tell me everything that's going on. And I was like, who's at the door? And they said, well, the wife is at the door. I said, well, can you give it to her? And they said, well, she won't take it. I said, well, then what do you want us to do? I said, post it to the door. Because the minute they post it, you still got to come in. So all they gotta do is post it, take a picture, send it back to us, send us all the transcript, all the information, because we need that for court. But by the time everything got back, it was too late. We didn't have enough time to process it. So it wasn't at the end of the day where you feel, Jamie, that we didn't have enough evidence. We had more than enough evidence. The reason why is because in order for it to reach that particular stage where a process server comes to your front door, that means there was enough evidence to convict you in court. Other than that, if there's not enough evidence, judge will look at it and go, nope, not enough evidence here. Police officers can look at it and go, nope, not enough evidence here. You don't have enough evidence. There's nothing here for us to go in and get this guy because you don't have enough evidence. But once it passes them and they file it, and then the judge looks at it and goes, yep, there's enough here, stamp it, take care of it. There you go. We had enough to prosecute you. It's just the timing was off. Now, since I know everything that has to be done, I know how to do all the paperwork and how to do all the little loops and barrels and hoops and stuff I got to jump through because I did it already. Now I can get it done and have a month extra for the process server to get you. But now I found out that he doesn't have to serve you. Because I'm thinking he's got to put it in your hand. He says, no, we can literally just post it to the door and take a picture and give you information. And we just send it back to the courts and say, look, he's been served. The document's there. This is the process server, all his information, everything's been done. And then they start a court date. And then next, you have to be in court. You get a letter saying, hey, you have to be in court at this time, so and so and so. You're being sued for infringement. And that's it. You see you in court. If you don't show up, then you forfeit. That's it. You lose. Doesn't make a difference. If you're going to an appeal, which you're not going to do, we know you're not going to do that, you just lose. That's it. Now, as for the criminal charges, they're a little different. You have to show up for those, because then you'll mess around and get a bench warrant on you. You don't want that crap at the end of the day. Nobody wants to be hunted. But yeah, that's what happened. But he got up there and he got all high and mighty talking about, yeah, they can't do anything to me. I didn't do anything wrong, so and so and so. Nobody, you just got lucky from time. That's all it is. But this time around, since we know how to do the paperwork, because they were giving me back these documents and said, hey, you got to go in and amend your documents. I'm like, amend my documents? What the freak are you talking about? I had to learn all that stuff. within that timeline. So now I know how to do it. I can go to CCB and fill out freaking copyright infringements left and right because I know how to do the paperwork. But yeah, it was interesting. It was freaking interesting. But now I know it. So that's what I did. I went back in and I refiled. So now I'm just basically sending in the new information. The new information is where you came in and you continue to use the copyrights and you continue to mock the CCB on saying you would do whatever you want to do. So now they got that new information. That's why you don't do dumb stuff at the end of the day. I have no idea why people continue to do dumb stuff. Ooh, we could use that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What's this right here? This is not the... I do like that one. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah. That's a pretty nice one. Where's that whole castle scenery? That was beautiful. Yeah, that was it. I've been to this. Ain't my first time following and suing somebody. It's not my first, and pretty much, hopefully, probably won't even be my last. But I've done this before, and so I know how to do all this stuff because I've done this before. I've been in business for quite some time. I've sued quite a few people for doing dumb stuff. You don't want to learn. Don't do dumb stuff. Dumb stuff gets you in a lot of trouble. Like, you got to be real careful about putting your hands on people. Extremely careful about putting your hands on people. Because you can be sued for $50K. Probably a little more than that now, but $50K. I had an argument with a neighbor one time, and he pushed me against a guardrail, and he got sued for $50K. 4 witnesses out there saw what happened. That was the end of it. Went to court, went to file the criminal charges against him. Once I filed the criminal charges against him, because I was about to, my buddies were coming up, they're about to jump and beat the snot out of him. But my sister broke it up before it got too out of hand. She said, no. She said, don't do that. Sue him. He works for the city. Sue him. Take everything he got. And we didn't take everything he got. We got $50K out of it. But yeah, that's what I did. All them witnesses that saw it, he struck me, touched me for no reason at all. He had no business to touch me. And I went in and I basically filed criminal charges. We went to court. He lost. He lost automatically. And then I filed a lawsuit against him. Got him for 50 grand. Yep. Executed that judgment. I gave him enough time to go in and basically pay me the money. He never did. I went in and I filed an execution of judgment. He went and took his stuff. That was the end of that. Worked for SEPTA. Yeah. See, if I struck him back or hit him back, then basically that would have been just a basic, simple street fight. That's all it would have been from the door. But she said, no. Yeah, if you hit somebody, yeah. Even if you touch them, you got to be careful. Say if you're at an Eagles game or whatever sports game, you're having some fun, you're jumping around, whatever, so and so, and you shove somebody, right? And they fall down and they get a little hurt, you're sued that fast, that quick, and you're going to jail. That's an assault charge right there. So, you touch somebody, yeah, you're going to jail. Dogs at the end of the day, yeah, you run around with a dog. I see people running with dogs with no leash on. Dangerous. If your dog bites somebody, breaks the skin, that's a $50,000 fine. And the sad thing about it is, if you don't have any paperwork showing that your dog has rabies shots, you know how they check for rabies, right? They behead the dog. That's kind of jacked up, but that's how they do it. It's the only way they know how to do it. Unless I got some other way of doing it, but yeah. So get your stuff licensed and put it on a leash. I had a guy was walking around here with a pit bull, and I was like, "That's your baby right there. That's my baby. That's your family. That's my family. You kill anybody for touching that?" I said, "Yes, I will." I said, "Let me tell you something. Put it on a leash." I said, "Because if that dog bites somebody, if something happens, you can get sued for it. And on top of that, you can put your dog down. You don't want that." I said, "Good looking. Next time I see him, he got the dog with a little leash on and everything. Any dog. Especially if it's pit bull, you really got a problem at the end of the day, even though pit bulls are not vicious dogs. It's the owners who make them vicious. I hate when people say, oh, pit bulls are vicious. No, they're not. They're not vicious dogs. I used to raise pit bulls. They're not vicious. It's whoever has a dog. Any dog can be vicious. German Shepherds, Doberman Pinschers, all the dogs can be vicious. Dalmatians, St. Bernards, watch Cujo. There you go. All them dogs can be vicious. Any dog can be vicious. Look at a Chihuahua. Chihuahuas will bite the living crap out of you. They'll be the cutest little dog. Snuggle. We had this dog called Tashi. She was a Shih Tzu. She was something else, boy. She had a little temper on her. She would get right up close to you and snuggle right up under your feet and everything. And she was the most adorable thing you ever saw. When you go to touch her, she tried to take a couple fingers off you. She was something else. They're very temperamental. I get my I want to do. Oh no, no. I want to come out of here and I want to dress that up a little bit for that design. That's what I want to do. So here and grab this. I could never understand why the little dogs are so vicious. Now, I'm saying all of them, but some the Chihuahua, man, it's gonna take a couple fingers off, and they be the most adorable thing. You want to pick it up, come here, little thing, and they and some are pretty nice. That's why I gotta ask people when I go near the dog, they bite. Yeah. Let me see. I want to go over to my page over here. This is all loaded. I want to go over here to my exotic collection and grab something. Some people shouldn't be walking dogs that are too big for them. That's another problem. I've seen that happen a couple of times. People walking dogs 3 times their size. How you gonna control that thing if it take off? Can't control that dog. You ain't got the dog under control. That dog got you under control. I seen this girl. She must have been like 4'11". She had a Saint Bernard. Saint Bernard's like a 325-pound dog. That's a big freaking animal. And when the dog was a little spooked by what was going on, and he was pulling, and she was trying to control him, he was dragging her. He was moving her. I said, yeah, your dog is too big for you. Unless you got some serious control on it. Let me see what we got going on here. Leviathan, blah, 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 blah. You see all this stuff in here? This is all artwork that I designed. Where's the exotics at? Nothing there. Sunflower shell shock. That's what we're going to call it, but I decided not to call it shell shock. It was supposed to be called the sunflower shell shock, but I pulled the name shell shock from it because you know what the term what shell shock means? That's why I look up stuff before I write it down because stuff can have different meanings to it. And people went through shell shock. It's absolutely awful what they went through. So I'm not naming anything shell shock. The Valva screen paint. I ain't doing that ever again. Never ever again. It worked too, but I'm never doing it again. Never ever doing it again. Leviathan. Leviathan was supposed to be a paint. Oh, remember that. Clip slate. Black Series Edition. Where's the exotics at? Exotics. Here it is. There we go. How big is a border? That's pretty good. Predator infrared. No. Oh, that looks pretty nice. I like that. It's kind of a classy look to it. 1960 kind of design. Oh. Looks cool. I like that. Can you change your white levels to something else? I like that. Matter of fact, I'll make a new folder within the thing so I can find it better. Let me put in All right, where are you at? Let me see. That's the money. Right, that's the money. So what we got? I wonder if it's in. It should be in here. I wonder if it's in with the. Oh, the dragon's in with the other one. That's the dragon. The dragon's over there. So I have to go to that file to get the dragon. All right, let me see. I'm trying to figure out which one you are. Not that one. Can't be this one. Comments. Doesn't seem like that would be it. Alright, that's the money. Alright, for that one. Yeah, either. I gotta mark this file. I lose this thing every freaking time. That's the heartbeat. I wonder if this is it. Nope, that's it. No, it ain't gonna work. I need the fade. Fade works much better. Where's the fade at? There's the fade. Yeah. Fade works much better. Yeah, that works much better. has blue. Let me see something. And I can't exactly put it in Japanese because, again, I don't know what I'm writing, and the other half, no one's going to know what I'm reading. Only people that actually speak the language will understand it. But I try to get something as close as I can to something, but yeah, it's not going to happen. I mean, I could take the time and go letter to letter and do it, but yeah, copy and paste each one in. But again, only people are going to be understand that people speak Japanese.
Bamboo.
Woo! They get that big? Wow, that's awesome. I can imagine so. Jeez, interesting. Oh yeah, because they build houses and stuff like that with it. Man, I tell you, every time I see bamboo, it reminds me of my buddy. It reminds me of him at the end of the day. Gee whiz, I swear. The guy was a samurai. Samurai and had, he studied Wing Chun, but he actually gravitated more to samurai, being a samurai. Man, never forget that day. As long as I thought I was going to get my head cut off. But he was good. He was good. He was a master. He was a grand master. He was really freaking good. He bought this house and it had all this bamboo in the back. And his wife wanted him to cut it all down. And he decided he's going to show off a little bit in front of the neighbors. Came out there with that sword. And I'm out there picking up bamboo. And he said, just don't worry. Don't worry. I know you're here. I know you're here. Yeah, it's kind of frightening when you got somebody swinging back a sword that can literally sever you clean in half and no problem whatsoever. But he's trained. You know what he's doing. And I'm picking up the bamboo. And this guy is just blindfolded. Just cutting down this bamboo. Freaking crazy. That was a crazy day. Well, that was a funny and crazy day. The neighbors are freaking impressed because you know he's out there doing his stance and freaking cutting these bamboo down, and I'm picking up bamboo because I'm figuring, you know what I mean. Bottom line is the person who trained me trained him, so he had him longer. So I'm pretty sure, you know, I didn't come out a grandmaster, but he did. He got to be through the roof, so I trusted him. And he never cut, well, once. He came close, but never, ever. He knew exactly where I was at all times. That's so, as a lesson was there for me, so that way I can build faith and confidence in his training. And if I can go out there and this bamboo forest he had out there, and he could swing that blade around and not cut my head off in the process, I'll lose an arm or a leg, you know what I mean? It shows I would have faith in him, basically, in training me. But I didn't gravitate well to Wing Chun because I wanted to get into something that was brutal. I wanted to get into straightforward combat, which is basically I got into Taekwondo because from the door you learn how to beat the crap out of somebody. They're more into that meditation and all that. I mean, even though it is a deadly sport, it's very deadly, but I wanted to learn to break somebody up from a door. I was in a rough neighborhood anyway, but that's what I got into. But anyway, yeah, this guy was fun to be around. He was awesome to be around. But man, he cut down all majority of that bamboo, and he said, "You know what? I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna hide in the bushes and see if they take the bamboo. Because certain places they don't take all these bags of trash anymore now. You gotta have like one bag. It's gotta be a certain weight and blah blah blah. But anyway, yeah, he said, I'm just gonna stay in the bush and see if they take it. And I'm looking at that. You mean to tell me you went through all that freaking martial art training for it to come down to this? Oh, I see. Crouching tiger hitting trash truck. He's like, get out. Funny dude. Yeah, he was cool as on the what, man. I wonder what happened to him. I gotta track down these people. I gotta literally track down these people. I know my sensei passed away a long time ago, but I gotta track down some of these people. I gotta see what happened to them. I wonder if they went back down. They were from down south. I wonder if they went back down south. I'm curious. I gotta track him down. I get back to Philadelphia. I'm gonna go. I got a trip to go down to Philadelphia. I gotta meet up with some people. I need a favor. So I'm gonna meet up with some people in Philly and meet up with them. I haven't seen them in a while. On top, it's good to touch base with people I haven't seen in a while from the neighborhood. I'm gonna go down there and see if I can track down some of these people that I haven't seen in a while, especially him, and see where he's at. I'll cash in a couple of favors. Oh, that's a nice one right there. I think I'm gonna take, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take this one here. We got some wallpaper here. Oh, that's pretty nice. I like that. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. Alright. Also too, I'm gonna look at some fallen cherry blossoms, black background. I think I might do this one instead of bamboo. I still can use the bamboo for something. Let's see if that one through. It did. Okay, we're here for a minute. Allow me to open with. Let me see. There we go. Take that. That'll work better.
Last holiday season,
be nice.
Kia helped St. Jude Children's Research Hospital by bringing joy to their patients. We took the kids on a magical ride to the North Pole without even leaving the hospital. And this year, we're continuing our tradition of helping by making a donation for every eligible new Kia vehicle purchased or leased during the winter holiday season. Join us and help celebrate Kia's season of giving back. Kia, movement that inspires.
Sorry, my brain just went completely somewhere else. Just thinking about something real quick. That's pretty cool. I bet you we can mimic that. That wouldn't be hard to do. That'd be interesting. I want to check that out. The FLE technology, the ad tech, we're going to spray that stuff on just about everything. Because again, more than just windows, the fact that you can put an abstract art right there in the middle of your hotel lobby or whatever. A guy wants to do this wavy piece of glass and he wants to put these ultra short projectors up there. And so when it hits, it's like this fish moving back and forth. And because stuff can generate through sunlight, you can put that thing anywhere you want. You don't have to worry about it. The indoor lighting, like a really, really well lit office building, when you walk in, an average screen in there would have problems in there. But that stuff, because what it's designed to do, yeah, you can put a display in it with no problem. That'd be really nice. But I was thinking about something else would be pretty cool to do with it. That's why I've been going out looking at these showrooms, because, you know, it's one thing to see it on your phone. It's another thing to actually see it in person. When you deal with a big company, usually they want to come down, they want to see it. Let me see. Oh, it's right here. I'm literally just passing over the folder. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we got to save in here. It has to be saved in here. All right, let me see. All right. Well, I need to put it here. That's where it needs to be at. And we put down update. All right, that's done. So we're going to use these for our backdrops, for our video players, because the video players, I like to put them for the backdrops. Wish I had learned all this stuff first before I first started building the site. All this stuff came later on. Let me see. What are you requesting? Nope, I got you. Get out of here. Give me that. Man, I'm going to have to apologize in advance for the Mr. Arrogant. Not arrogance. Well, I guess it would be arrogance that's going to pop up from time to time. Yeah, that's one of the things, man. Yep. It does pop up from time to time. Thank goodness God knows how to tear it down. That's good. Because it does pop up. Arrogance is dangerous. Very dangerous. But anyway, at least I'm glad I got God on my side. So when I get to that point where I'm hitting that plateau, where that arrogance starts pushing through, he knows how to cut it down, get rid of it. Move on. People can't stand it when I say God at the end of the day. God bothers you when I say God? It does. God. God's amazing at the end of the day. And it's funny, the fact that you can just walk away like that and basically God doesn't smite you. Because you know there was a time in the Old Testament where if you did that, you would be gone by now. You would not be here at all, period. You read through Old Testament, how fast God basically dealt with man? Yeah, God actually talked with man in the Old Testament. So it's not like you're going to curse and get away with it. He just popped down like, oh, we have a problem. But yep, all that technology is designed by God. And for those who basically want to challenge my faith, well, that's what the Spartan is designed to do. Spartan's more than just a technology that's engineered to take out other screens. It's a technology to represent our Christianity and tell people at the end of the day that God is not a joke at the end of the day, and that he's 100% real. You will watch that screen go through and take down every screen that touches it. All my ideas, all my thoughts, all my blessings come from God. So since the devil wants to sit there and challenge my blessing, since he wants to challenge my work at the end of the day, then there's a Spartan. Every screen will fall by that screen. You ever watch Samson and Delilah? Man that slayed an army. Sorry, this is not a curse word. It's actually in the Bible. With the jawbone of a jackass. It's in the Bible. What they call the donkey, they call it a jackass. That's what it's called. But anyway, he slayed an entire army. Killed them all with a jawbone. That's how amazing God is. Now, am I putting myself in the same? No, I would never put myself in that. That's insane.
But I know that basically my blessings, when they come to me and I know who talks to me, anytime I build something, anytime I design something, like right now, all the work I'm doing right now, all that comes from God. Everything I do on here and I work and do that, all comes from God. Now, my biggest problem is I have to be very, very careful, because the devil will get in my head and say, oh, you designed this and this and blah, 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 blah. This, da, 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 da. That's why I have to be very careful at the end of the day. But other than that, yeah, our technology comes from God. And Mr. Minister, when I sit there and challenge my Christianity at the end of the day and say, hey, you know, you're a devil at the end of the day, well, guess what? I won't be going to jail. You'll be going to jail, and I'm not getting sued. You'll be the one getting sued. Nothing's bad going to happen to me at the end of the day. It'll be you at the end of the day. You had no business calling yourself a minister, and I've seen you curse, and you're contacting us back and forth cursing. I don't know what kind of minister says that word, the F word. That's a bit of a dirty word. That's a very dirty word. Just say out of your mouth. But calls himself the minister. The devil knows who you are. So I tell you, time you better get your act together, calling yourself the minister. Because when the time comes, and God forbid, when your day comes and you have to pass off this earth, you don't want to go before Jesus and Jesus look at you and say, I don't know who you are. Or you want to sit there and prosecute me at the end of the day and say, oh, I'm a fake Christian. Oh, you're going to pay for that one at the end of the day. You better get down and get repentance for the Lord and ask him to basically get you through this situation you're about to go through. You're going to need God in that situation. You're going to need him. You better hope he hears you. All right, I think I'm gonna use this for the background. Ooh, this is real pretty too. I'm gonna go with that. I like this too right here. This is a nice one with trees and everything. I'm gonna go with this right here and be happy. Went too far out. Too far out. Let me see. I need to go to there we go. And then you go back to here. So if God doesn't control anything I do over here, and my hand's not blessed, and I'm truly doing everything by the devil's hand, then I should lose in court. I will be sued. I'll be thrown in jail. All my technology will be outed as a fraud. No one will be able to challenge and back up any of our test demonstrations. Everyone would easily be to do them with no problem whatsoever. And you wouldn't be to take on a Spartan. It would be easy to take it down with no problem whatsoever. It's going to be interesting. So that's why we developed it. Well, it's developed for more than one thing. It was developed for more than one thing. It was. It proves basically the advancement of God's technology, and it proves at the end of the day how amazing our skill level is. We designed the screen strictly for fun. It's never going to be sold, which I haven't decided on that one yet. So right now, it's never going to be sold. It's not going to be tested. We don't know if it's going to work on ultra short though. If it's not going to work on our show, will it work at this? We don't know any of that at all. Period. I'm going to make the odds against the product as much as possible. So when that screen is ready to rise and ready to put products against it, you will see every single one of them fall. Let me just give you a little heads up real quick. We don't actually have to test our products. I've actually had this conversation with somebody one time in a room, actually one of our partners one time, who I had a contract with. We don't actually have to test our products. We already know what they're going to do. From God. All technology comes from God. Anything that comes to us is automatically going to be perfect. It's going to do exactly what it's claimed to do. God's blessings are not flawed. If anyone sits there and says God gives you flawed blessings, he doesn't give you flawed blessings. He gives you amazing blessings. There's no flaw in them whatsoever. But we test anyway to be able to back our products up. To show the man or anybody else that comes up and challenges us, we test. But automatically, all technology that we have is already designed to do exactly what it's designed to do. Why do you think I just walk on camera on a live stream and do these demonstrations that can go on from 2 to 4 hours? Anything can happen in 2 to 4 hours. And we pass every single test, every single demonstration. I can go on site, I can go anywhere I want, and it will pass. You know why? Because it's designed by God. That's why. That's where my faith level is at, gentlemen. I don't have any excuses of why this didn't work and why that didn't work. No, we don't have that in the day. If God blesses me with the ingredients to make something, it's going to do everything it is designed to do.
and we're going to represent. Now the whole other part, yeah, the Spartan thing and crushing and destroying stuff like that. It's kind of fun and all right, but I'm going to keep it professional. I'm not going to do all that stuff on camera. I'm just having some fun right now as I'm putting this thing together, but we're not going to do all that stuff on camera. I'm just going to put it side by side, show you exactly the difference between ours and theirs, and that's basically about it. Now I got to pray on basically how I'm going to handle Danny at the end of the day and Solid Wake 5. Because, man, I'm telling you, I want to showboat and dance all over that because I know they're going to fail. They're going to fail automatically. We know from the door. We know they can't send the product down here at all. I'm challenging these guys to send me black paint. But I want your address. And the reason why I want your address is because when we request this and to keep you from getting sued and getting any more criminal charges against you, we need to know it comes exactly from you and you only. Can't be anybody else's address on it, because if something comes here with somebody else's address on it, it's going to be treated as a threat. And then you're going to turn around, I'm going to file more charges, and this is going to go against Jamie. That's what's going to happen, because Jamie is the initial threat on the files. So anything that comes through gets on the files, and it comes toward him. So we want it where it comes directly from you. Now, if you're afraid to give your address, like I said, we can't do a post office box. It has to be your address at the end of the day. But they're not going to give address. They're afraid. They're not going to get no addresses out. Gave my address. Gave him my address like 7 times. And I gave the other my address like 19 times. Like, what's the problem? People that don't want to give out their addresses, especially involving businesses, because they're afraid of something. That's what it comes down to. Fear. You're afraid of something. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? If you're worrying about somebody coming to hurt you, no, I don't do stuff like that. That's not me anymore. 30 years ago, yeah, 30 years ago, that definitely would have been me, easily, because I was that type of person 30 years ago. Now, nah, not that person anymore. That's why I don't play and do the dumb stuff you guys do. I'm not making no puppet people at the end of the day and doing the dumb stuff you guys do. No, you sit there like, wow, they did that? That's stupid. No, I'm a little more mature than that. I'll just basically just give it to the attorneys and, you know, the police and all that, and they need to take care. But they're going to get it anyway, so no point anyway. Like, they still got to find it. It's an investigation going on. So that's when I was talking to the judge about, not the judge, I was talking about the person at the courthouse. And they asked me, did I file charges? So, yes, I did. And she said, I said, well, has anybody been arrested yet? I said, not yet. She said, yeah, because they're probably still doing their investigation. That's why. It's not going away. It's just not going away. Just because you haven't heard from anybody means it's not going away. You're under investigation. I say open case. You're being monitored. Let me see. Did I grab the ones I wanted? All right, that was it right there. Well, what did we mark? We marked it under update, right? That's what we did. We marked it on update. That's all. You don't watch any freaking like old-fashioned gangster movies or anything? Like, I watch some old-fashioned like gangster movies, and they go rob a bank, and they tell everybody just stay low. Just stay low. Can you imagine with social media back in that time? Man, people be like, yo, we just robbed the Citizen Bank and blah, blah, da, 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 da. And all of me buzzing, no time at all. But no, back then, before they had all this technology, I mean, I'm not saying I'm approving robbing a bank, because that's wrong altogether. But even they were smart enough to be quiet and not say anything, and they didn't even spend the money, because you couldn't even spend the money. You know, I'm not going to get into all that, but you know what I'm talking about. We're watching enough bank movies anyway. But you couldn't even spend the money, but everybody had to stay low and not say anything, not talk, not speak, not communicate with anybody. You don't talk to anybody about nothing. You stay there. You guys, man, y'all pop on a forum site, have all y'all faces up there and be chatting and talking like, man. I think this is like the generation of the self-snitcher. That's what it is. But then again, you wouldn't have to worry about it if you didn't do anything at all, period. All right, where did you just go to? All right, you just went here. All right, give me you. Give me. I want to take you over here. I want to take you on a trip. On a trip. All right, over here. There we go. And let's expand you up a little bit. Yeah. The era of the self-snitcher. Up there. Boom. Click in there. Bum, 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 bum. That's us right there. That's our update. Boom. Here a second, we'll put it over here. These don't move, of course. The cherry blossoms don't move, but I want them to match with the cherry blossoms that are falling. I thought that'd be a nice touch for the video players. That come off quite nicely. I see people that come on Wix, and they just be freaking overwhelmed. There's a lot going on at one hit, but I tell you, it's really not that hard to build your own stuff. It really isn't. Just got to use your imagination, but it's fun. There's so much stuff you can learn on here. But I always say, get yourself a dummy page. Get yourself a page in the back, like a blank page, that you can just test some of the new programs that come on here. You have a wall back there. I found out a whole lot of stuff. That's why I found out about the whole special effects things popping up. I was like, oh shoot, what the heck is this? And I don't want to do it on my own page, just in case if I just mess my own page up. But get yourself a blank page, your dummy page, and go in there and experiment. Try something different. Am I straight on this? I think I am. Test everything out. Get a chance to test out. If you like it, then you can go back over and put it on your page. Get yourself a nice little dummy page. I was trying to tell you, there's guys out here to pass out the CDs for music and all that stuff. Just so much easier. You're wasting your time passing out discs at the end of the day. Get yourself a, I hate to promote Wix, I really do, because what they did I didn't like at the end of the day. Get over to the website. I can't promote them because we're having a copyright dispute with these jerkers at the end of the day. We might end up suing them for what they did. They messed up on. But anyway, just get yourself a website. Ain't gotta be this one, go somebody else. Get yourself a website, and you could download samples of your music so people can go listen to it. Now, instead of you sitting on the corner or somebody's passing out CDs, because you know people make jokes about the man. Check out my sample music. You can keep it professional. So what you do is you have your site set up. You can have your little autobiography put on it about who you are, what you're all about, so forth, and that people can read through all that information. Set up a nice site, a little sound music on there. You know what I mean? People can listen to your music a little bit, see if they like it or not, and they can download it, they can buy it, you can make some money off of it, and get yourself some real nice professional business cards. I like to go with the plastic ones. The plastic cards are better because, again, when you get that cheap paper, people look at that, they shove it in their wallet. They really don't look at it much. You want a card someone's going to pull out, and they're going to advertise your card to other people. So if you got an impressive card, somebody saying, yo, you got to check this card out. It's freaking plastic. They will basically give that card to somebody else, and they'll snap a picture or whatever. That's what you want to do. Your card advertises. So you spend a little bit of money on your card. So that way you want to talk about, hey, this is my website right here. You can check out my music. Here's my business card. You know how professional that looks? And you just sitting there passing out CDs. Say, hey, man, just check out my music. Just check out my music. More professional way to do it. So this guy, every time I would go to GameStop, I would see him out there doing the same thing. And I gave him the information, and I never saw him out there again because he went out and he did it. He went out there and built a nice little site, made it a little professional, and then basically got a couple of business cards, and you pass it out so people can basically listen to it. You can even put your whatchamacallit, your QR code, so you can listen to a little music right off your card, which I'm thinking about doing next. I'm thinking about doing something like that. We can actually, we're going to do the QR code where basically you can actually, I'm trying to figure out when we can get videos to pop up or a commercial. So we're working on that next. But yeah, that's the way you want to do it. You pass out your business card, and then they could go to your site and they can listen to your music, a little bit of your music here and there, learn more about you, what you're all about, stuff like that. Yeah, that's the way you do it. It's better than saying, here, check out my mix CD. You know, I mean, come here, man, check my mix CD, because people ignore people all the time, they ignore them. Or more better than saying, hey, yeah, I got my own so-and-so, here's my business card. Check out my site. You'll like it. And yeah, I'll basically go to your site and check it out and go, ooh, man, this music's pretty nice. I like this. Contact and say, hey, can I work out something where we can buy some of this music? Can we use it for a little bit of our download for this, that, and the other? Yeah, you'd be surprised. People are always looking for fresh music to download. I remember at one point, if you downloaded music to play behind and your and any of your YouTube videos, you got hit with all kinds of copyrights. And then they would have that dinky music. They would have their own kind, their own library, and that stuff was like, ugh, like it was good, but it wasn't that great. And now you notice when you go in there, there's a lot of licensed music in there. Yeah, because they can make money off that. So you can actually incorporate your music into people's music videos and shorts and all that stuff, make some money. All right, let me see. I'm gonna go here and we're gonna grab our video players from here. So we're done there. And grab our video players. And a nice old background for that. So now we got our video players in there. Boom, nice and straight. Looks like professional. And then we're going to come in here and we're going to change our design out. So we get a nice little paint border in there to match that. Those pretty flowers coming down. So let's get our border a little bit. I don't want it too wide. That's good right there. Get to a nice pink. That's pink, but that's not the pink I want. Let me see. This is fantastic too, because you can go in and adjust it to the pink you want, and then it'll save your color. That's the pink you want it. Right there. You want a nice little touch of pink, not too much. I tell you one house I would have loved to see the inside of freaking Bob Ross. That's the painter, right? That's the painter, right? Bob Ross. Yeah, I bet you the inside of his house had to be freaking amazing. Because this guy had made the skies and the beautiful flowers and the scenery he did. Can you imagine what his walls looked like in his house? And his ceiling? Man, they must have been absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I used to watch that guy. PVS. He's coming on PVS. Right around the time when you had the electric company, I think it was electric company, and all of them. You had Mr. Hooper on Sesame Street. I miss Mr. Hooper. And you had Mr. Rogers. Yeah. Every morning hear Mr. Rogers sing. Was that 3? We have it on 3. Let me see. What was this one on? This one was on 3? No. We had this in pink right here. What was the border on? The border was on 3. It was on 3. Okay, that was on 3. So this one is not showing too well. This one needs to be on 3 also. So this is, let me see. That's on 2. Not too much. 3 would be perfect. With that breaks in there, I'm a bit tired. I've been chopping away at this constantly. This is usually what the updates require. When you see me saying like, oh my God, I gotta do freaking updates. Oh, updates. Gotta do updates. Do what updates freaking require. So much work. Because I mean, I can do it the simple way. I can just slap a bunch of videos on there and just do nothing at the end of the day. Then, yeah, you know, you want to make this is your page. You have to understand. This right here is your website. This is your store. You have to make it come to life. Bring it to life. And I've been to a couple of Wix sites that are actually really good. I mean, really, really good. Even if you're doing it simple, at least change your background. Your background is really easy to do. Don't go with the background they gave you with. Ugh, don't go with that crap. Go with the background. Change your background out. Really easy to do. Just click on it. Little thing will pop up. Say change your background. The icon will pop up and say, do you want to use a video? Do you want to use still picture? Want to use color? And there's just so much stuff in there. You have a ball in there. You have a ball in there just picking out your background. Now, if you want to do your video players with a nice little trim around it, that's real easy to do. So, right here, this right here is where you have the little marker design. where you can put little paint. You can design the border. You can fade it, make it thicker, make it wider, whatever you want. And if you want to add some animation to it, this is where you add animation to it. You can get the players to move, and get them to fade out, and all other good stuff from the door. I think I might fade my video players so they come in behind the cherry blossoms. Would be pretty cool to look at. As a matter of fact, let's do that right now. So can we do that on the fade? I think we can fade on the video players. See if we got the animation for that. Yeah, you do. So you come over here and hit this, and then over top you got this whole selection. You can also test it out before you do it. So let me do it that way. Oh, which one are we hitting? We're hitting the background. Right here. I want the actual video player. That's what I want. All right, now see what we got. There we go. So you can change it up the way you want to. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, because I got it blown up. That's why. So you can change it up the way you want to. My personal one, I like to use the fade in, because the fade in, if you got all kinds of pretty designs and stuff, and you want to be to show off some of it, the fade works in perfect because it can slowly come in, and you can see the scenery at the same time as the video player or whatever that pops in. So we're going to do the fade in on this one. Fade in. You come here at the bottom. This is your customization. Sometimes the fades in can be fast. So you come up here and you test it by hitting that button to play it. And then what you want to do, sorry about that, let me get this a little up here. All right, then what you do is right here, you can drop it down fast and how much speed you want. And this way you control by seconds, like a second delay. So I usually like to bring it up a little bit high. 3.1 is actually test it out, hit it. And there we go. It gives enough time for us to be to see the pretty flowers behind. So we got 3.1 on the fade, 3.1 on the fade, 3.1 on the fade, 3.1 on the fade, 3.1. And there's another trick you can do when you do the bounce. 3.1, 3.1, 3.1, 3.1, 3.1. We need 3.1. 3. You got it right there. There's another one you can do on the bounce. There's one on the bounce we can actually make the letters shake. But that gives to be a bit of a headache because you have to delay exactly when the first letter is going to hit. When the first one hits, then you have to do the second one. So maybe you'll do a delay in like 3.1 and 3.2 and 3. Whatever. You have to delay it by so many seconds for each one. So it gives off a ripple earthquake effect. Yeah, I did that one already. Did that on the colossal screens. All right, so. All right, and then we got to put in a gallery. Got to put in a gallery. Let's do Hickey. That should put in entire pages. You want to put in some for business information, welcome page. I use welcome page because it's easier for us to put the designs in. Come on, darn it. Let's get it going. I'm tired. Come on. I'm tired. I'm going to sit down and chill for the bit. I still got to be back out because I got to go look at this place. So I need a place for my offline business too. All right, I'm gonna go back to the blossoms on this one. So let's go grab this. We have enough room for the video player. We do. Let me just bring this out just a little bit, just in case. That's it. And then what I gotta do when I've done all this is just to get rid of the first base of it. Then I gotta go and I gotta explain information. I gotta put the specification sheets in, and then the pictures and videos and all that blah because it's a show page. These are show pages. So each one of these show pages have a link to go to the shopping cart for the item. But the problem with the shopping cart for the item, we don't have enough pictures to put in the videos, so we built entire show pages around their shopping carts. Because we don't have enough room in there. All right, elements. Let's go to elements. Let's go to, no, we're not going to elements. What are we doing? We're going to going to change the background. Change the background. Get the image. All right, that's going to go. Go to, where are we going here? We need to go here. It's wrong place to go. I'm going to site and get this. Follow site to do it. And they should be here. We just grabbed it twice. Oh, there it is right there. Is that it? Oh, no, yeah, it is it. That's it. That's the moving one. And come here and make it one solid. So that way it shows much better each individual. There we go. And that's done. And now I'm going to put my 3D gallery in there, which I have no idea why it didn't show up on the other page, but well, whatever, we'll figure it out later on. Let me see, I need to put a gallery in there. Let me see, gallery. I wonder if that one's not working. I'm doing this one with the circles. There we go. Come out and play. You got to keep them separated. Got a circle video right there. And then I'm gonna come here and change my images real quick. Put artwork in there. There's artwork I literally just put in there. That's one of them. Oh, let's go ahead and get it. Oh, that's right, because it's on a separate file. That's why. It's on a separate file. Let's see. Put on separate files. Where is the? That's what. Where's that big go to? This is exotic right there. Okay, that's exotic with the trees. I put this one down here twice. Gotta find out if I put this one down here twice. I don't think I put this down here twice. I let it do. I think I did. Yeah, I did put it down there twice. Okay, we don't need that one. I need the other one. After midnight, something evil lurking in the dark. Boom, 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 boom. Something evil lurking in the dark. And I bet you. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Relax. You're supposed to disappear, buddy. Let's put that in there. Oh, wrong button. All right, here we go. Something evil's lurking in the dark. What was this one we used on this one? Let's see, what was the font for this one? Font was, let me see, font was, oh, okay, that was the font. All right, font. What you doing? Yeah, you're doing too much. Like literally doing too much. Let me see. Oh. Yes. I got that stuck in my head. Here we go. Do 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 do. Let me see. What was that song called by what was it called? I got it in a freaking Saturn system. Man. Blue Skies. Sega Saturn. Blue Skies. Sky High? I went to Sky High.
Start clean with the power of Clorox.
If you never had the system, you missed out. I still got mine. Whoa, there's one here called League of Spartan? Really? I can check that out. What does that look like? Keyboard. Need you to work. Bam. That's really what it looks like? I don't like that. I tell you one thing, I'm getting a Spartan. I'm definitely getting one. I'm definitely getting that screen. I'm making that thing. I might make it exclusively for me. I'm getting one. I want to custom build this thing to the frame and everything. It's all have to be customized. Definitely gonna put some scrolls on it. I'm getting myself a Spartan. Why not? I made it. And if I decide to basically market it, who knows? But I'm definitely getting one for myself. Definitely gotta have that thing in my collection. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, there you go. Down video? Yeah. Wrong way, bird.
Woo. Yeah. That was a lot of freaking work. How many hours I was on here? Gee whiz. That's about right. That's about right. Couple hours, 4 hours. That was about right. Sky High? What was the other one called? Blue Skies. Blue Skies, right? Blue Skies. Blue Skies. Sky High. Blue Skies. Sky High. That's another one too they had. Daytona soundtrack, Sega. Rolling Star. Oh, this is a shot.
Critics are calling the creator the best film of the year.
Take care of that.
They said about every film, even the films that suck. They say that it's the best film of the year. The best film of the year. They said about every freaking. You have to question that for a minute. They said about every movie. The movie completely sucked, and they were like, "It's the best film of the year. 10 out of 10 stars." Oh my goodness. Film critics said, "Oh my God, I saw the face of God, and it was beautiful." Yeah, they said about everything. Oh yeah, edit the music video player wherever it want to. Figure that and mess up later on. Oh, we're not done. We got to build an intro page. Ah! We forgot the intro page. We're not working on here today. We're working on the other page. Where's the whatchamacallit at? Let me see. Oh, that's what it was. It knocked one of the pages off. It took off the Leviathan page, which has all the videos and other ones underneath of it. Alright, somehow we have to get Leviathan page here. What's this right here? That's the Extreme Alpha unit right there. So I'm gonna have to get the Leviathan page right here and back in here somewhere. Cause that's the home page. That's the type. Which one? Okay, yeah, right there. So anybody can get access to the show page, I'm gonna have to literally go through the buy here. Yep, go to the show page is there. Oh, look at my spaceman in the background floating in outer space in the cosmos. Yeah. Oh man, we got a header here, right here. There's a header that popped up. And no sign of the music players, but this header gotta go. Where did that header pop up at? Let me see. We got an extra header. There it is right there. What are you doing in there? Come here. There we go. Ugh, man. I'm gonna do that now. I want to do it tomorrow. Oh. Man. I'm gonna do it now. If I do it tomorrow, something else may come up, and I may have to handle that on the same time I'm doing this. So I might have to get it done now. Got to really put the promo page in for the Spartan. So I got to put that in now, because if I do it tomorrow, who knows what's gonna pile on my plate tomorrow, and I don't feel like dealing with it. And I still got to go in and I got to do another video of that, which you're going to see. No, yeah, we do have to do it that way. Literally, we have to do it and load it up onto the YouTube. So we got to do another one because we need the sound bite from that to add to the music player so we can have music that comes when the Spartan pops up. Because we got a perfect setup for it, but again, you know, I forgot to save it to the other site, so we didn't get it. I got it here, but I don't got the other one. That's the way we can upload these videos. Okay, let's get you out of here. I got to go back to. I got to come and get to you to get to this one. Aren't we in a freaking we're in whatchamacallit? Yeah, we're in freaking live mode. Where freaking is where's Eddie in there? Here we go. Alright. So this is saves, come out of here. And let's go pop over to our other page here, or Spartan. Phantom Spartan. To be correct, it's a Phantom. We bought the Phantom back and gave it power. It had power already, but we decided to give it more power. Because it needs power. Alright, let me see. Man, I know myself. I'll never make these things easy, man. I always gotta spend hours and hours of figuring out how I want to do this. Alright, I'm gonna come back and do this because I want a new intro. I already got one intro when it comes on. You see the Spartan coming through, but I need something completely different when that page pops up. So I'm gonna have to design something.
I need something completely different for the promo. All right, I'll come back and do the promo later. I got to design some extra artwork for the promo page because we already got the flames pushing through and all that other good stuff. But I want to make it on this one. I want something a little different. Might have double blades come up or something, you know, it's a shield or whatever, arrows shooting, who knows. But this right here we have right now. I got to put something crazy with the promo page. The promo page has to have to be more insane than this. More insane. More insane. More insane. Yeah, it has to be more insane. All right, so I'm gonna do some. I have to do some artwork for that, and that takes too much long. It takes too long, so yeah, I'm going to make my other video. Go in there, download, save that, and then get the sound bite and come back up and connect it to here. Or should I do it at the intro page? I'll figure it out when I get to it. All right, I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed. Gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless. Yeah, this one.